Okay, Shalom. Feel like give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Wakakadash. Okay, double honors to the apostles, great millstone elders of GMS. Okay, and salutation, peace, and blessings to the whole elected, the children of Israel. Okay, just caught my eye in the news. Jake's going to welcome another tare into the family. Another tare, you know, which doesn't come to a surprise. You see how they were quick to jump on that Edomite devil Harry's baby, and that he has with Meghan Markle, a straight up Edomite, you know. So here we go again, another example of the tennis, Serena Williams bringing a tear in, Janet Jackson, who had a baby with an Ishmaelite, who she's no longer with. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. And this is just an example of Matthew's, the 13th chapter in play. And I might add Proverbs, the 7th chapter in play. And what I mean by 7, it's Proverbs, the 7 chapters, the woman, the Israelite woman, that's out doing her thing. That's how I see it, out doing her thing. See, on this side, she's accepted. In Satan's kingdom, she's accepted. All right. Okay, Slakia, forgive me. Interruptions after interruption after interruption. When you push record, the prince of the air comes into play. Start doing his thing. Okay, let me continue on with this Naomi Campbell having a baby. Okay, she hasn't revealed who the father is, but through history, she's known to be laying with Edomites anyway. And the most popular one was the billionaire Edomite who she divorced. Okay, she's also known with laying around with Ishmaelites as well. But as you can see, that baby, that foot there is looking like an Edomite. It's looking like an Edomite. All right. So, just like in the days of Noah, they were given to drink, they were given to marriage, they were, things just continue on as if nothing's going on, These people continue to have babies and, well, according to the scriptures, it's for the sword. Okay, it says here this is Proverbs 7. Now she is without, 7 and 12. Now she is without now in the streets and lieth in wait in every corner. So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him. This is why I said this is a combination of Proverbs 7 and Matthew's 13. Okay, and what I mean by Matthew's 13, but while men slept, his enemy came in and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. It's a parable. It's speaking of parable there, is meaning that comes in and sleeps with the Israelite woman, all right, and has babies. So it says, among the wheat and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So the servant of the house came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in thy field? From whence then hath it tares? He said unto them, An enemy hath done this. An enemy. And this is what the Israelite woman's continue to do, is sleep around with anything and every goddamn thing, including the enemy, in the face of the whole world, man. And, in their minds, they're not going to have any, there's no consequences to them opening their legs to any and every damn thing, So it says, an enemy hath done this. The servant said unto him, Without then that we go and gather them up? But he say, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. And in the time of the harvest, I will say to the reapers, Gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn. And this is the days we're coming up upon, quickly and fast. Things is happening, man. In these last days, this is exactly what the scripture says. The angels is going to do their thing, man. Jake don't have a spiritual eye. These niggas don't have a spiritual eye. They accept anything and everything as long as you play a flute or a trumpet, as long as you shake a hand of a nigga, they're going to accept you in, heathens or not. The goats, the heathens, it doesn't matter with Jake. Jake doesn't have a spiritual eye, and they wonder why they continue to dig themselves into these deep holes. So these days is coming upon us quick where the angels are going to do their work. They're going to do this sifting, when they're going to separate these tares, who these niggas have the nerve to look at as brethren, So it says, another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in the field, which indeed is the least of all seeds, but when it grows, it is the greatest among herbs, and becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof. I should have just skipped on. Let me skip up. Skip down. Let me slock it. Here we go. This is Matthew 13:36. Then Yahushua sent the multitude away and went into the house, and his disciples came unto him, saying, declare unto us the parable of the tares of the field. He answered and said unto them, he that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom. And the children of the kingdom is who? The children of the kingdom are the 12 tribes of Israel. The children of the kingdom are the 12 tribes of Israel. But the tares are the children of the wicked one. And this is an example of a tare. You know what? Let me do this instead. Let me show you this. Do this instead. Tare. Let me think. Janet Jackson actually had a couple of kids. And Salaki, I can't remember, it was a girl or boy, the one she had with Ishmael. So let me just take a guess here. Let me just say daughter. There we go. I'm not sure if that's it though. Okay, that's a daughter. She had a child with the Ishmaelite. I'm not sure if it was something out. I don't know that show. It come up there. Let's do this. There it is. Jackson has one child, a son named Isa Al-Mana. The star was 50 years old when she gave birth to him. She announced her pregnancy in a video to her fans via Twitter. And he's an Ishmaelite. It's an example of another tare. And there's millions of them across this planet, man. Millions of tares. That's why the angels are going to have to come and do their thing. Here we go. Janet Jackson 50 gives birth to a boy. And that boy, or if it's a girl, it doesn't matter. That child is who the father is. And if, the seed is through the man, it's through the father. Perfect example with Matthew's, the first chapter, when it's given the Yahushua's lineage. Okay, it mentions all men. And you can see, like I said, she ran away from him after a while with the quickness. And I'm hoping it says a little info on him as well. He's from Qatar. That's Ishmael in Qatar. Okay, let's do this. and it should come up. Google his information. Come on. These are tares, man. It says the field is the world, the good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. All right. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. Let's see, what does it say here? Who is Wissam Al-Mana, billionaire CEO, divorced from wife Janet Jackson? Okay, Janet Jackson's ex-husband Wissam Al-Mana, 5 things to know. It's like woman to lay down with anybody and anything, man. But anyway, I don't want to dig too much about on this heathen. So you get the point of the scriptures, man. So hope you're edified. So till next time, Lord willing. Shalom.